What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Have some sad news to share in today's upload. Charlie Munger has passed away. If you don't know who Charlie Munger is, this is the vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, investing legend, Warren Buffett's right-hand man, has passed away at the age of 99. Not only the age of 99, but only about a month and a half shy of 100 years old. This man lived a long and very, very prosperous life. And I wanted to use some of his words in today's video and take this and turn it into something constructive. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for a bunch of videos. Subscribe to my second channel for bonus videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. This right here is the limited edition DYDSS Christmas line. A portion of the proceeds are going directly to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So please consider getting yourself a t-shirt or a hoodie to help the children with cancer. Try out some G Fuel energy formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. And of course, last but certainly not least, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. Upon doing so, all you have to do is toss a penny in there. Upon doing so, they're going to give you up to 12 free fractional shares just for uploading or downloading the app and funding your account. And every month they have a new promo that goes on. If you're for a friend or two friends or three friends, whatever the structure is, they're going to give you even more free stocks. A lot of the time it's Apple stock. Sometimes it's Google, sometimes it's Starbucks, sometimes it's something else, which you can keep and hold on to these higher caliber stocks, or you can sell them and use the cash to buy something you'd rather have instead. Webull link in the description. Everything is linked in the description. All right, so back to the focal point of the video. Charlie Munger has passed away, and I remember watching so many videos of this guy talking, him and Warren Buffett, you know, doing conferences and calls, and I've listened to podcasts, I've listened to audio, I've watched the videos, I've consumed so much content that Charlie Munger has played a massive part of. And I remember something very, very specific that really hits home extra at this time. I wanted to share some words from Charlie Munger himself. He had said in a video, and I went back and I rewatched the video, that way I can get the words right. He had said, if I know a person's role model, I can pretty well tell what kind of person he is and what kind of future he has. There is also no reason to look only for living models. If the model is all you want, you're really better off not limiting yourself to the living. Now, what's weird is as soon as I was done rewatching that video so I can get the words written down, so I can read them off in this video that I'm filming, the first thing that it made me think of was a man who is named Stefan Aarnio. Stefan Aarnio, for those of you who do not know, is another, in my opinion, incredible person to look into if you're interested in investing, business, real estate, and whatnot. Stefan Aarnio passed away in 2020. He was not 99 going on 100 years old. He was actually in his early to mid 30s. I believe he was 34 at the time of his death. And Stefan Aarnio is another person who, while he was still alive, I listened to a lot of his videos. I listened to podcasts that he was a part of. I've read his books. And speaking of his books, you know how I said earlier in the video I wanted to turn this sad news into something constructive and something that I personally believe can help people? Well, I just so happen to have brought one of my books written by Stefan Arnio with me for today's video that I wanted to just, talk about. It's not going to be a deep dive. It's not going to be a full-on review. I'm actually reading it for the second time as we speak. And this book, written by Stefan Arnio, is titled Hard Times Create Strong Men. If you watched the videos that I posted back in the 2020 and 2021 era of my YouTube channel, you'll know that I was referencing this book quite a lot. If you follow me on Twitter, or I guess it's called X now, I don't know. But if you follow me on there, you'll know that I put out so many tweets, or I don't even know what they're called nowadays. That's called X, whatever. I put out so much information regarding this book on that app, and it's titled Hard Times Create Strong Men. If you're interested in the book, I will leave an Amazon affiliate link in the description. It'll take you directly to the book. You don't have to take my word for it. You can read about what the book is, what the intended purpose of the book is. You can read other people's reviews. Like, it's just an all around amazing book. And what's best about this book, in my opinion, is it's essentially about why men have progressively gotten weaker over the last few decades, and why they no longer have a healthy relationship with their work, aka their purpose. A man's purpose is his work. Regardless of what his work is, regardless of what his job title is, there is honor in all jobs, and a man's purpose is his work. So it's about why men have progressively gotten weaker over the last few decades and why they no longer have a relationship with their work, aka their purpose. So the way I see it, my interpretation is that it's basically the how to be a man talk that dads are no longer having with their sons. And if you ask me, every man should read it. Now, I will be the first to admit it's a bit of a tough read. It's a bit of a fat boy book. This is over 500 pages. Packed with immense levels of information. But I think every man should read this book. And you know what? I would go as far as to say women should read it too. Despite the fact that this book comes with a warning on it. Do not read this book if you are easily offended. Burn this book instead, it says. But the book is also R-rated, which you can see right down here. And there's even a warning that says this book is not gender neutral. I would say that women should still read this book, though. And the reason I say that is because the women that go ahead and read this book, the single women, they learn what kind of man it is that they need. And the married women that read the book helps them realize if their husband is not living up to his potential. And that she should tell him to straighten up. Maybe she should tell him to read the book. So it's an all-around constructive book. It's, I'm coming from a person who is, it's really hard to offend me. And I'm not offended by anything on behalf of anyone else, with what goes on inside this book. But I will be the first to admit, even though I'm not offended, there is a lot of offensive stuff in this book, which, some people might like, some people might not like. Either way, it's a very, very abrasive book. And like I said, this is the How to Be a Man book. It's the How to Be a Man talk that fathers are no longer having with their sons. So I don't care if you're 18. I don't care if you're 28. I don't care if you're 38, 48, 58, 68, or 78. You can benefit from this book. You can learn something from this book. This book can enhance your life in more ways than you can imagine. And Stefan Arnio did not write me a check saying, hey, promote this book for me. His company that lives on, even though he's no longer with us, did not write me a check and say, hey, promote this book for me. This is a book that I paid 100% with my own currency. Oh, God, who's calling me? Well, that's going to have to wait. Where was I? Okay. No one told me to promote this book. I bought this book with my own currency, and it has helped me tremendously. This book has helped me understand what my true purpose is, and I believe that this book can do the same for many, many other people out there as well. So again, if you're interested in this book, if you want to buy it and read it, or if you want to buy it for someone that you believe it can benefit, it is a heavy-duty one. But I will leave an Amazon affiliate link in the description. You don't even have to buy it. Just click on that link and just read the reviews. Click on the link and read just the overall summary of the book, how it's advertised. I believe it even shows you parts of the book. There are a lot of pictures in there as well, by the way. It's not just, straight text. But there are charts, there are references, there are quotes. There's so much packed into this book. Anyway, I don't want to turn this into, I didn't intend on turning this into one big giant commercial for the book. I just wanted to take what was going on right now regarding Charlie Munger. Rest in peace to the legend. Someone that I've looked up to and listened to for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. I wanted to take his words, like he said. He said it himself. Do not limit yourself exclusively to the living. There are a lot of role models out there who are no longer alive, whose models, whose systems, whose words, whose ideas still hold true and live on. And I wanted to take that and turn it into something constructive. And I truly believe that this book can help people in tremendous, tremendous ways. So anyway, if you guys liked today's video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Subscribe to my second channel for bonus videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. This right here is the limited edition DYDSS Christmas line. Super exclusive, only available until Christmas. Get one while you can. A portion of the proceeds are going directly to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Please, for the holiday season, help us raise money for children with cancer. DYDSS store will be linked in the description. Try out some G Fuel Energy Formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. Sugar-free, low-calorie, packed with a whole bunch of vitamins. Absolutely delicious. This right here is the pina colada flavor. It's called Miami Nights. You have over 50 different flavors to choose from. $5 off by clicking the link in the description. And of course, last but certainly not least, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. All you got to do is download the app and toss even a penny in there. It still works, it still counts, you still get your up to 12 free fractional shares just for doing so. And every month they have a new promo going on where if you refer one friend or two friends or three friends, whatever the structure is, just click the little invite button, send it to however many people they want you to send it to. It's quite literally that simple. And those successful referrals will give you even more free stocks, higher caliber stocks, usually Apple stock. Sometimes it's Google stock, sometimes it's Starbucks, sometimes it's even something else. But you can keep those stocks and hold on to them, or you can sell them and buy other stocks, or you can sell them and just withdraw the cash and use it to buy something you'd rather have instead. It's your currency. Do whatever you want with it. Webull link in the description. Everything is linked in the description. Amazon affiliate link for Hard Times Create Strong Men, written by Stephen Arnio. Rest in peace to Stephen Arnio. Rest in peace to Charlie Munger. The world lost two very important, special people, and especially with the focus right now being on Charlie Munger. But rest in peace to both of the legends. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.